gang. I love the out of Durk. I don't know where y'all get that, bro. That's my brother. Shorty ain't did for me. They never did in their life, gang. You feel me? But y'all feel like as far as any type of crash, don't get anything under that nature, y'all got pussy, gang. That's my real brother, gang. That man buried my grandma for me when I was in prison, blood. That's I could never forgive for, gang. Shorty paid for my lawyer for my body case. I wouldn't have came home if I ain't had no attorney, you feel me? It's certain that blood did that I've been knowing all my life ain't never did, gang. So don't mix me with all that riff rap y'all be saying going on. Y'all just be talking.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Hookah Anonymous _. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest THF first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _ and follow us there. Now without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, today I want to talk about THF Bayzoo and Lil Durk. For like the past few weeks, maybe like a month or so, you see all the videos. You see people talking and asking, you know, is Durk and Bayzoo into it with each other? I think Bayzoo and Durk is sending subliminal posts to each other. Are they into it? We don't see them around each other no more. Zoo got the handlers. He don't seem like he's ever around OTF anymore. What's really going on? Now, what I'm gonna do is I want to talk about loyalty, because as y'all see, first of all, shout out to Better Look TV. That we got the clip from them. But I want to talk about loyalty when it comes to loyalty and when it comes to people doing things for you, expressing their loyalty. Is it really loyalty because somebody did something for you? When it involves finances or materialistic things, we're gonna get into that. That's what I'm not gonna get into the whether Durk and Bayzoo is friends still, because at the end of the day, I realize everybody's gonna have their own opinions. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna say and force you to believe this, or I don't know. Like I said, it be looking a bit sketchy to me, but it is what it is at this point. So like I said, what I really want to talk about is the fact of what Bayzoo said prove Lil Durk's loyalty, and we're gonna talk about loyalty. So once again, if you think Lil Durk and Bayzoo is into it, that's on you. We're not here to talk about that today. What we're going to talk about is the loyalty. So make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm. And if you're not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Now, in the video, Bayzoo did, because actually he was on live. Everybody was saying, yo, you know, I think this is around the time T Slick just passed away. This was a couple days, last week or so. And everybody was in the comments, of course, trolling, saying, oh, you not rocking with Durk, Durk not rocking with you, y'all beefing. And Bayzoo actually responded. Usually Bayzoo, he don't really, you know, respond to those rumors or whatever the case may be, but he actually did, and he had something to say in regards to it. Now, in a nutshell, y'all already seen the video, but I'm gonna just paraphrase pretty much what he said. Now, Bayzoo said that there's no beef, there's no nothing between him and Durk, because at the end of the day, Durk did things for him that people he knew all his life haven't did for him. Right? He done paid for his grandmother's funeral while he was incarcerated, and he also helped get him out of jail by paying for an attorney that helped Bayzoo with the case. Now, here's what I want to talk about. First, I want to ask y'all this, and y'all let us know in the comments. What do y'all call loyalty? You know, because I feel loyalty is just like love. It's very like gray area-ish. Everybody have their own definition of what love is and loyalty is, because at the end of the day, everybody experience love and loyalty different. There's no set real definition or thing when it comes to loyalty or love. It's pretty much to your discretion and based on your experiences. Some people may feel, oh, this one bought me this, so I know he or she loves me. This one bought me that, so I know he or she is loyal to me. But then on the flip side, you have those people that feel that you can't put a price tag on either one of those things. Can't put a price tag on love, and you can't put a price tag on loyalty. So some people feel the opposite. They feel, all right, he or she was there for me when I went to prison, came to see me, right? That's how I know they love me. That's how I know they're loyal to me. Or I was going through a breakup with your girlfriend or your boyfriend, and this or that one was there for me emotionally or mentally. This is how I know he or she loves me, or this is how I know he or she is loyal to me, because they stuck there with me when I was going through a hard time. So that's why I said everybody got their own definition of what love and loyalty is. But let's speak on it real quick, right? Personally, I feel whenever somebody brings up a monetary gain or something materialistic, whenever they're speaking on somebody being loyal to them, they're misled, right? And that's just personal, because if the loyalty to you is based off what that person, he or she, did for you, whether it was money, finances, or something materialistic, that's not what loyalty is. And let me explain why, right? Sometimes it's a manipulation tactic, manipulation tactic, whatever, however you want to say it. It's manipulation. It's a form of manipulation, because he or she knows that if they do something for you and you a muscle or you somebody important, you know, whatever the case may be, you're forever in debt to them. You're going to feel that no matter what, you're in debt to them because they came and looked out for you at a time where you couldn't do anything, right? And they could do whatever they want. They could say whatever they want because you being manipulated and you don't even know it some of the times. I'm not just speaking on Bayzoo and Durk. I'm just talking about in general when it comes to this loyalty stuff. And people speak on what they base their loyalty off of, and all you hear is materialistic stuff or money. That's not loyalty. And I'm gonna give you a perfect example, right? If y'all remember Alpo, the big drug kingpin from Harlem, he moved his empire to Washington, D.C. And when he went to D.C., he had a plan. Now, his plan was he knew that he couldn't, really take over Washington, D.C. because, first of all, D.C. is crazy. D.C. is turned up. They don't really get too much recognition, but it goes down in D.C., especially in the 80s. You had a whole bunch of drug kingpins, a whole bunch of people losing their lives. And he had a plan, right? He wanted to take over D.C. So one of his main things that he said he did, right? Wayne Perry was locked up. Wayne Perry was notorious when it came to catching bodies. He was a dangerous guy. Everybody feared him. But he was sitting in jail and he had a little bail, but nobody bailed him out. So you know what happened? Alpo, being the manipulation master that he is, he said, okay, I'm going to bail him out and put him on my team. When I bail him out, he's going to be forever in debt to me because he knows that I'm the only one that was there for him, or that's what he's going to think. So he bailed him out, and he said that was his way of controlling Wayne Perry, right? This dangerous guy. This was his way of getting DC on his back because he was smart enough to say, you know what? Nobody else bailed him out. If I bail him out, he's going to be forever in debt to me, and I can control him. He's going to be on my side. Boom, I took DC over. That's exactly what he did, right? Wayne Perry was the muscle, while Alpo was the big drug kingpin, and that's how they ran it. But he forever controlled Wayne Perry because Wayne Perry felt in debt to him because he was there for him when nobody else was. You see how that works? It's all manipulation. And sometimes the person that's being manipulated don't know it because they operating off of good faith. They're operating off of, yo, listen, I'm being this down to earth, this loyal guy to him because he was loyal to me, but he don't know that he's being, the strings are being pulled from behind the scenes. And that's usually how it goes, especially when someone is a muscle. Another example, right? You ever seen that one guy in the hood that's running around here? He got a whole bunch of money. He's driving the best car. He got the best girls. He acting like he like that, but everybody know he's not really like that. But nobody touches him because who he's affiliated with. It's not that they don't touch him because they scared of him. They know that if they do anything to him, that other dude over there that don't play no games is going to come after them, so they leave him alone. No matter how much stuff he talk, They know he not like that. They leave him alone because they don't want issues with the people that's affiliated with him. That's usually how that goes. They're not scared of him. But he's smart enough to have the people around him that even though he's not like that, them people are like that. And that's just how it goes. You know, and like I said, man, at the end of the day, that's how I personally feel about it when it comes to loyalty and somebody brings up stuff like that. If you don't say something that was like a heartfelt moment or this person was really there for me when, you know, certain things like that. When you bring up money or anything monetary or materialistic when it comes to loyalty, that's not really a good foundation to base your loyalty off of, because that could be, you know, gone in a minute, right? And stop thinking that just because someone does something they supposed to do for you, that they're loyal, right? Listen, if I'm your friend, right, and I'm a millionaire and you having any type of legal troubles or you need this for some, if you need anything and I'm your friend and I'm a millionaire, it's what I'm supposed to do, right? Even if I'm 100,000-aire, if you need something and I'm your friend, it's what I'm supposed to do. That don't mean I'm loyal. Trust me, I'm telling you, I've seen it. This is why you get a lot of backdoor situations happening, because a lot of the times people base certain things off the wrong thing. Basing loyalty and trust off of the wrong thing, the wrong foundation. And you know who do that a lot? Women, right? A woman will meet another woman on Monday and by Friday they calling each other best friends and saying I love you and I'm telling you, that's the wrong thing. You trusting somebody too quick. Then they tell each other business and they wonder why when they get into it, because they really don't know each other, but they probably bonded through emotion, you know, being a woman. And then next you know, when they get into it, it's always heated because they know each other business already. And like I said, y'all, a lot of people be basing loyalty off the wrong thing. A lot of times it just be manipulation tactics. Once again, I'm not saying that's the case. This is just a clear cut of what I mean by basing loyalty on materialistic things or monetary things. And I want to hear what y'all got to say about it. What do y'all classify a friendship when it comes to loyalty? Like, what do y'all base loyalty on? Right? What do y'all think a person have to do to be loyal? Is it money? Right? Is it I don't know. Y'all let us know. All right? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.